morning and welcome to the Monday, May 17th edition of the Island Stat Sports Brief. I'm Earl Basden. Janai Parent-Chief and his Tennessee track and field teammates competed at the 2021 Southeastern Conference SEC Outdoor Championships. Parent-Chief was crowned the men's triple jump champion following his top leap of 16.89 meters or 55 feet 5 inches. Nathan Simons and his Indian Hills track and field teammates returned to the top 10 of the NJCAA Outdoor National Track and Field Meet. Simons was a member of the Indian Hills highly ranked 4x400 meter quartet, which clocked a strong time of 3:09.45 in the preliminaries to advance to the finals. In the finals, they clocked a time of 3:10.20 to finish in 5th place. During the men's 400 meters, Simons clocked a time of 48.82, finishing in 9th place. Delray Rollins and his Sussex teammates have drawn their LV Insurance County Championship Group 3 match against Kent, with rain proving yet again to be the decider. A total of 53 overs were bowled on the final day, with Kent batting the day out. They would eventually score 387 for 4 in their second inning. Jack Leaning led them in the batting with a score of 127 not out. Juffa Archer remained the pick of the Sussex bowlers with figures of 5 overs, 1 for 14. Rollins bowled 28 overs, 4 maidens, none for 86. Kamal Leverock and his Caythorpe Cricket Club Notts teammates went down by 85 runs against Chutney Cricket Club. Caythorpe won the toss and sent Chutney to bat. Chutney scored 229 for 6 in their allotted 50 overs. Leverock was the pick of the Caythorpe bowlers with figures of 10 overs, 3 maidens, 1 for 31. In reply, Rain revised the Caythorpe target to 205 in 42 overs. They were only able to manage 129 for 8. Leverock scored 9 from 6 balls, hitting 2 fours. Corey Smith and his French Cricket Club's Sunday 11 teammates defeated Night Watchman Cricket Club by 84 runs. Night Watchman won the toss and sent French to bat, and they would bowl them out for 166. Smith was the top scorer with 55 off of 30 balls. He hit 4 fours and 5 sixes. In reply, Night Watchmen were bowled out for 82. Smith did not bowl, but he did hang on to a catch. Logan Jones and his Segberg first 11 teammates defeated Cumbria Cricket Board by 15 runs in their T20 battle. Segberg won the toss and elected to bat, and they scored 128 for 9 in their allotted 20 overs. Jones managed 6 runs. In reply, Cumbria could only manage 113 for 6 in their 20 overs. Danico Hollis and his Steinhaus-Meyer Cricket Club teammates went down by 118 runs to Linlithgow Cricket Club. Linlithgow batted first and they were bowled out for 218. Hollis bowled 8 overs. He took 1 for 32. In reply, Steinhaus-Meyer could only manage 100 runs, with Hollis scoring 20 of them. Jair Parfit Williams and his Falkirk teammates went down 3-0 to Linker in Iceland First Division football action. Kenny Thompson was not part of the Civita Santa team that played to a 1-1 draw against Levent in Spanish Women's First Division action. Zico Lewis and his Charleston Battery teammates fell in their sold-out home opener 3-0 to Charlotte Independence. Justin Dunowa and his Solihull teammates defeated Jonte Smith's Walking FC 2-1. The Confederation of North, Central American, and Caribbean Football, which make up CONCACAF, have cancelled the Under-15 Boys Championships. Youngster Josiah Van Loo had a very busy weekend over in the UK, playing a part in 4 different games in 4 days. On Thursday, Van Loo and his West Ham United elite teammates defeated Colchester 6-2. On Friday, Van Loo would then wear the strip of Bowers and Pitsea as they defeated Averley 11-0 in their midweek cup semi-final. Van Loo would quickly have to turn his attention back to West Ham's under-13 team, and they would fall 4-1 to Oxford Skill Academy. Finally, he suited up yet again for Bowers and Pitsea, and they edged Bilkari 3-2. The Spanish cop of Vigo saw Caden Hopkins and 5 of his AXA teammates show in the results that they withdrew from the 176-kilometer demanding race. Meanwhile, on the local front, the Bermuda Bicycle Association's time trial had to be cancelled due to extreme weather. Finn Watson Brown was back in action representing Baylor School Swimming at the 2021 Arena Long Course Invitational. Watson Brown finished 10th touching the water in a time of 2:31.56 during the boys' 200-meter individual medley. With a time of 1:00.96, Watson Brown finished 15th in the boys' 100-meter freestyle. Cody Rigo continued his fine performance with consistent success in USA's equestrian competitions, and on this occasion it was the 2021 Tryon Spring Series 1 and Series 2. In Spring Series 1, Rigo and his mount Asgard finished 6th in the Platinum Performance USEF Talent Search and 6th in the WIHS Equitation Hunter Phase. Rigo went on to secure an extremely commendable 2nd in the ASPCA Maclay 3-foot 6-inch class, thus securing a spot in the Maclay Regional Finals to be held later this year. In Series 2, this time riding Action Baby, Rigo finished 1st in the Low Junior Jumper 1.20 meter class, 2nd place in the Low Junior Jumper 1.2 meter class, 5th in the Platinum Performance USF Talent Search, and an impressive 2nd in the WIHS Equitation Jumper Phase. Riding Action Baby in the Low Junior Jumpers 1.2 meter class, this dynamic duo was rightly declared champion of the division with 2 first place finishes and 1 second place finish. Bermuda triathletes on Saturday competed in 2 different events. Tyler Smith and Erica Hawley competed in the Europe Triathlon Cup in Italy, while Karen Smith competed in the Ironman 70.3 Gulf Coast event in Panama City Beach. Tyler Smith competed in the men's elite race and crossed the line in an impressive 14th place with a time of 54:12. Hawley finished the women's elite race in 41st place with a time of 1:03:15. Karen Smith will clock a female 50 to 54 age group division win time of 4 hours, 59 minutes, and 52 seconds. Erica Hawley said, quote, "I really struggled with gastrointestinal stress and stitches throughout the race. The swim was brutal, a field of 75, and it was choppy, while the bike was a chasing game and then a flat, fast run." We did have a chance to speak to Tyler and Karen Smith following their races.
Just to summarize the race yesterday, I guess, it was a choppy sea swim, technical bike course, and a flat and fast run. So for me, the main thing was just get out into a strong position. And I accomplished that. It was just get through the swim as sort of efficiently as possible. Don't really fight the waves. I always think a choppy sea swim sort of suits me coming from Bermuda. Like, we're a bit more used to the rough waters than some of the guys out here in Europe. And then it was a really technical bike course, so 6 laps. Three dead turns per lap. So we've really been working on sort of repeated accelerations during the bike leg rather than just holding a constant power, because that's the reality of draft legal racing these days. And yeah, so I was really happy with my bike. I had one of the faster bike legs of the race and handled the technical aspect of the course really well. We ended up dropping quite a few guys and got rid of some of the faster runners that could have been a threat on the course, and I finished the race with one of my fastest runs, so I can't be disappointed. But the reality of it is that, especially this year, there's more guys in the racing, just because there's less racing opportunities overall. So yeah, the level of everyone's getting higher and higher, and unless you're running sub 50 minutes off the bike, you're not really going to be podiuming at these races. But for me, a 14th place finish, that's good. That really helps my world ranking. More points, and hopefully gives me access to more races, and it's definitely one to build on for the future. So all in all, not the worst weekend, pretty happy with it.
Karen Smith, I just wanted to give you an update on my race in Gulf Coast Ironman 70.3 in Panama City Beach, Florida. Went really well. It started off with a 1.2 mile swim in the ocean. Was actually quite choppy and 2 to 3 foot swells, so kind of struggled a little bit on the swim. Timing was a little bit slower than I was expecting, but otherwise it was a pretty nice swim. Getting onto the bike, 56-mile bike ride, Florida, super flat, so super fast. Really happy with the bike time, which set me up for a pretty decent run. The run was 13.1 miles, half marathon, but the heat started getting up there. By 9-10 o'clock, it was already 75, 78 degrees, and it just kept climbing and climbing.
Kenny Lejour concluded competing on the International Junior Tour Elite Series number 7 in Florida. Lejour shot a final round 2 of a par 74 to move up the leaderboard to finish in 3rd place. Adam Hole had a breakout game for the Aberdeen Ironbirds as they defeated the Hudson Valley Batters 8-1. Hole would make 4 plate appearances. He would have 2 hits. 1 was a home run. He had 3 runs batted in with 2 strikeouts. And that's a look at this Monday, May 17th edition of the Island Stats Sports Brief. I'm Earl Basden.